What's going on, dudes and dudettes? So yeah, sadly heard a bad update from the DJ Wingfield, the NCAA. I guess they officially have denied preliminary injunctions filed by him and a UCLA receiver here in LA, and basically that's saying that they're not going to allow any of those players to play this season, which sucks because they obviously wanted to come back another year because they assumed that they had an extra year. I could do a whole separate video about why he should have an extra year, but yeah, it sucks for him because now it's just like a gap year. He should be in the NFL trying to vie for a roster spot, but now he's stuck in limbo and will most likely have to join next year's draft if he even gets drafted, luckily. But yeah, it sucks for him. I know a couple West Virginia players got their court case denied, or they put a restraining order or something like that, and now they're able to play. But it's weird how it just changes on what state you're in. But yeah, overall, I guess we have to get over this. And then when it comes to rivals industry blue chip commitments, USC is right there with 22. Somehow they're behind Georgia and still the number one team, but I'll still take that. And then USC commits Mark Bowman, Kenai Pepe, Tomohini Topui, Talanoa Ely, and Madden Riordan are all named to the first team All-Americans for Max Preps, which is pretty cool. And then Booby Feaster, Eason Tafa, Trent Mosley, and Luke Wayful are all named to the second team. So obviously their class is stacked at 2026, and that's why they are the number one team. Even cool that Duke is finally up there in the composite rankings at number 50. So congrats to them. Senior Bowl top 300 watch list. From USC, obviously, Kamari Ramsey, Eric Gentry, Makai Lemon, Anthony Lucas, and Lake McCree. Then when it comes to recruiting, a 2027 four-star defensive lineman, John Ione from Tustin, California. Looks like it's between USC and UCLA, among others. Then Gavin Williams, a four-star safety, has a couple of game day visits, and he's going to be at USC September 6th. USC and Oklahoma are set to host four-star defensive lineman Elijah Harmon. I like USC's chances in there because they've taken a couple guys from Oklahoma, especially on the defensive line. And in 2028, the couple guys that Scott Schrader, who follows the USC recruiting, reposted from rivals, are a couple top guys. Number 3 overall guy from California and San Diego, Gage Weddle. He's a four-star athlete. And also the number 5 defensive lineman player overall guy, and Marcus Fakatou. He's a number 2028 player, and he's like number 5 overall. So yeah, hopefully they're in the running for a lot of those top guys out there. And then Anthony Beavers is a nominee for the Warfel Trophy watch list, which goes to guys who are in community service and academic excellence. Juju Watkins was not only going to drop a couple of shoes, but she's dropping like 8 player exclusive versions with Nike and LeBron, which is pretty crazy. So I guess big time congrats to her. And the 2026 top 10 recruiting women's rankings, of course, USC's combo guard Sanaya Hall is there at number 1. The non-conference schedule came out for the USC men's basketball team. Looks like it's pretty cupcake, so they should win a bunch of those games. And then House of Victory signed guard Jordan Marsh of the men's basketball team, so congrats to him.